guy?
That chili is made with red pepper.
Alrighty, it is the next day right now in Kathmandu, Nepal. And I have to tell you one thing, before we're gonna get into the country and explore a bit more. I'm getting a bit hungry and I feel like I still haven't seen that much of the city. So we're just gonna hit the streets a little bit. We're in the neighborhood of Thamel, a very busy district, full of markets, full of action all the time. And yeah, the goal is going to be to try for the first time properly some of the local food, maybe go for some street food, find some nice cafes with some nice views. And yeah, sunset's coming up in a couple of hours, so join me on a little food expedition through Kathmandu. Let's go. Alrighty guys, let's hit the street. So tomorrow I will be heading out of Kathmandu into the mountains. Well, go to other cities, and quite excited for that. But for right now I still feel like I haven't properly explored the city. I've been to a busy market in the last video, I've been to the famous Durbar square, and I have realized that yeah, Nepal is quite different than I thought it would be. On the one side, it's super busy, kind of like as you would think, big capital city, lots of people, but at the same time they have really a lot of, first of all, everywhere in this neighborhood is pretty much a food market. On the other hand, there's also really nice cafes. They have amazing coffee, which for me, traveling through Asia, just coming out of India on a layover, is always a little bit tricky. But at the same time, just the food choice that I'm seeing is quite intriguing. So let's jump in. Right, so diving into the neighborhood of Thamel. It's kind of like an interesting mix. On the one side is a very touristy neighborhood, as you can tell by all the stalls, little shops on the side of the road. On the other hand, most of the people still you see here are locals, and I think local tourism is also fairly strong in Nepal. And the one thing that I definitely want to eat today is the famous Nepali momo. I had some type of soup. I don't know if it was the real deal. That is kind of like the mission for today. On the other hand, there's a really nice neighborhood around the most famous square, where it just seems like one big food street. And yeah, hopefully the day is not going to end in food poisoning, which happened to me before, but generally pretty strong stomach and a bit of an adventurous spirit when it comes to that. Maybe that's why it's strong over the years, to be fair. Oh yes, okay, they sold me. So guys, I would say for the first time we're going to go a little bit more local. Looks like they have all types of different momos here and more, so let's see where we can sit. That's all the production here. Very nice. Wow, nice. So let's do buff and buffalo, yeah? Buff tukpa, and let's do also buff steam. How are you doing? I don't know if I've ever tried buffalo properly. Have you tried buffalo? Cool. Yeah, good?
Yes, it's good.
Okay.
But it's a little bit spicy.
A little bit spicy. Okay, you're already a master at sales.
Try this some meat, okay?
Yeah. It's like buffalo. It's like a big, kind of like a cow, right?
Yeah,
But here in this country, you don't have cows, only buffalo.
no.
I don't know if I'm being offensive right now. Yeah.
You know, that animal, you have to chop that animal, get that here, and do something,
Yeah.
and you turn into the buffalo meat.
And you did you chop a buffalo before?
Yes.
Yes?
And that's why it's
Or is it your
called
father
buffalo
doing it?
momo.
Okay.
Okay?
What's your name?
My name is Jigistama.
Jigistama? I'm Danny. Okay, Jigistama. Thank you for the explanation. Your son? Will be a good salesman. He's good.
You want a drink?
Drink. I will also buy a drink. What do you have?
Yeah, Coke, Sprite, but
Can I have usually don't do sugar drinks, but can I have a Fanta?
okay then.
Love this place already. I think I'm okay without a straw. Thank you. So, guys, some Nepali Fanta. Seriously, it looks so old school retro, I love it. I swear to God, last time I had a real Fanta, not Fanta Zero, is probably more than a decade ago, so good stuff. Is this all like, what is it, chicken, buffalo, or
No,
mixed?
this is the buffalo one.
Buffalo, yeah?
Yeah, you
Best.
have to eat this thing.
I will eat it. Woo!
It's gonna be hot, okay?
Okay.
And you have
Oh,
this.
there we go. That's me.
Oh, this is.
Nice.
This is your wife or something?
Yes, it's a wife or something, yeah.
That is your wife?
Yeah.
Where?
Seriously, the education here is going strong. Alrighty guys, so here my food has arrived. We're looking at the buffalo momo. What is the name of the soup?
This is buff tupa here.
Tupka?
Tupa.
Tukpa.
Yes.
From the big steam.
You have to put this soup?
Yeah, I have to.
Yes.
Almost on my lap, but almost doesn't count. Just a little bit, I would say. Oh,
Oh, you got it.
I got it, yes. Got some good momo. Super nice and hot. Steaming perfectly for me. I don't really like them fried. So, yeah, soup.
In Chile, you know, sick people, they can eat this thing, but only veg. They can only eat vegetables in here. Sick people.
So guys, flavor is not too strong. It's very, let's say, not spicy. Like it feels like a broth. And overall, kind of like there's a little bit of champignons in there, a little bit of some type of kale. So kind of like hearty, but not too heavy of a soup. And generally all the Nepali flavors that I've tried so far in the hotel.
I'll do it.
Ooh.
Here's yours.
Okay. Let's see. We got, what is this animal? Do you know?
Buffalo.
Oh, buffalo. Okay.
This is a yak.
Here we got
This
some
is a
type of
deer.
deer. Yeah. 2 deers. What is this? Some type of cat.
What? No,
cat.
this is a.
All right. These are for you.
This all?
All for you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Whoo, guys. What can I say? The kid is a legend. Very sharp kid. Impressed. He's just sitting there and dissecting my personality. Dumplings, amazing. Honestly, slightly dry. Otherwise, I would have given them like 9. Still very, very good. The soup, really cool and different. That's what I like. When everything kind of tastes the same, is a bit boring. So let's hit a little bit this street. Let's head to the main square. Maybe find like a nice lookout spot. Have some coffee, maybe some Nepali dessert to wrap up the day. They're selling really cool clothing here, so I suppose this is, I would guess, traditional Nepali clothing. It's actually really good. I have to be a bit careful with the camera. Motorbikes are passing by. And generally, like, the interesting thing about Kathmandu is that even though it's similar what they're selling, still every kind of store has like different jewelry, different clothing. Let's get some micronutrients going. Hello.
Hello.
You have a pomegranate juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do one, yeah? Reminds me a little bit of the Caucasus, Georgia. On the street, they like to do it a lot. Supposed to be very good for you compared to just like other more sugary fruit drinks. Oh yeah, and talking about the prices, the soup as well as the momos were under $1. We left obviously a little bit more. He was this boy was so cute. Yeah. Let's see. You gonna fresh price or pomegranate? Nice, nice.
It's live.
Sorry?
It's live or recorded?
I recorded, but live soon.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Vlogger.
Yeah. You have a nice coconut?
Yeah.
Some electrolytes.
Sit down.
Okay. I want to take a look at how he's doing the pomegranate. Are you doing it? Let me know when you're doing it, okay? You doing it? Uh-huh. And where do you put them in? Yes? Nice, amazing. So let's see. Legit. All right. So that was a good call on the pomegranate juice. I've seen it. He's done it all with fresh fruit, maybe a little bit of water. And yeah, walking towards the main square. Been there a couple of days ago. I would say for the rest of the day we do have to get a little bit of an elevated view. Okay, and so we're back at the Durbar Square. Here's like a market. They're selling a lot of different, looks like also handmade things. I'll take a look. Thank you. Thank you. Look at the dog. It looks like it's someone's dog. So what surprised me is that they're hand carving them actually. So different masks, little jewelry. I think actually, I'm always going a bit light on like souvenirs because visiting family maybe every other month to drop that stuff off. Always have to get a magnet from my mom, but yeah, Nepal, that's what I mean. Truly one of those countries where it's not just like little magnets and little trinkets, but they're doing their own things. And looks like most of these places have some type of rooftop. Found ourselves some kind of rooftop. It was not easy actually, but very well worth it. I just checked out one. It was very busy here. Wow. So look at that. This is the famous Durbar Square. I think a couple of days ago I was sitting somewhere on the other side. The entrance actually to get in there is like $10 or something, but here from one of the many cafes you get a pretty nice view of it. Have the dessert?
Sorry.
No dessert? Nothing? No dessert. Well then let's drink something. So as mentioned, they do know how to do coffee in Nepal. I'm okay. Ooh. It's just between me and you. It's not as good as I had before, but still. A little sunset coffee, 5 p.m. It's getting dark early right now. But let's see. I'm gonna wander around a little bit. Not sure if I'm gonna find anything else. Leaving the city tomorrow morning. Excited. I'm gonna keep the videos a little bit more raw right now. Just really want to take you along on the experience. Let you take part. I'll take the one king yogurt. The try.
King yogurt?
Yeah.
It's a yogurt.
Sorry?
Only yogurt. This is sweet type.
Yeah. It's like a Nepali dessert?
Nepali.
Yeah? Okay, I'll take one, please.
Okay.
Yeah, is that okay? Alright, thank you. I'm not giving up! I'm not giving up! I don't know, I just felt like trying something sweet here. We're gonna have some type of Nepali yogurt. Why not? And also I just like to scout a little bit the different locations around here. And this might be or must be the best view of Durbar Square that I have personally seen yet. So this place is called the Durbar View Restaurant. Makes a lot of sense. Nice. With milk, yeah?
Yeah.
Very nice. Well guys, at last, the sun is setting, but we have got some type of Nepalese yogurt. So there's a couple of nuts, raisins, looks like cashews. Oh wow. It's like sour and sweet, but it's really sour as well. Didn't expect that. What animal, what milk is that? You know? You know what milk is that?
Sorry.
It's made out of milk, right?
Yeah.
What animal?
Mix
You know?
like cow, buffalo.
Is- But you don't. Is there cow milk in Nepal, or is it
most
buffalo or
mixed
goat
meat.
or?
Most
Mixed?
of the
Mixed?
most of the Nepali people made
okay, don't worry.
from buffalo.
So this is buffalo, yeah?
Yeah, buffalo.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Sorry, means it's not good experience.
Thank you so much. Very good. Buffalo it is. I was hoping she would say buffalo. Buffalo day. And so I hope you enjoyed today's little Nepali Kathmandu adventure. Where's my coffee? Let's say it like that. A very, very interesting city, a very unique city. This is probably one of my favorite places all around. Down there is a bit touristy. That's kind of like my only thing if you're in the city. And it feels very safe, very comfortable. At the same time, you get approached quite a lot, different temples, little this, that, services being offered to you. But passing through, absolutely enjoyable experience. First time kind of like a local food, and you know, it was this, again, an experience for itself. The plan for the next, what is it, around 2 weeks in Nepal right now is gonna be leave Kathmandu, go into the mountains, then gonna go to another neighboring city, Pokhara, maybe do some hiking. Not gonna climb Mount Everest this time. Generally the whole Nepal trip was very, very spontaneous, and I didn't really have any expectations for the most part. I thought it would be more similar to places I've visited before, and I have to say it's very, very unique. And yeah, excited. There's gonna be some also very interesting hotels that I'm heading to tomorrow, kind of like on the hill by the lake, should see the mountains. Super pumped for that. And yeah, if you're new here by any chance, you're watching right now the I call it adventure series. Generally, for the past 6 years, I've been documenting my life here on the channel around the idea of building a life of freedom around the world. At the end, I always like to share this idea just to give all of these videos a little bit more context. And every once in a while, I'm just curious, like, what is going on in this country? Let's settle down there for a week or two. Let's get an idea. Let's sip some coffees on the roofs of some of the main sites, but also experience the real kind of like local thing. Go in there, see what people are doing, how they're doing it, and Nepal, let's do this.